And we are live. Live, everybody. Welcome in. We continue the next installment of Hogwarts Legacy. Lord Anamayus build. Currently level 11. See what we get to today. I'm in the potions room. What the heck? My controller is not connected. It's not one thing, it's the other thing, right, chat? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what do we have to do now? Check requests. Meet with Natty. Lower Hogsmeade. Successfully avoid the attacks by dodge rolling to learn Expelliarmus. Go here. Man, I guess we'll just run it. Oh, hold on, we gotta check the fit, check the fit. Oh no, I did that right before we left. We're good.
The last time I was at Dog.
Walk out the door.
Revelio. I die of embarrassment.
Oh, my frames are getting eaten alive right now. A little mushroom action. Run in, 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 run in. Man, I could have used this one. The hell is this one? What does this say? Of course, why would it say there? Just Hogwarts shack. Groundskeeper.
Revelio.
Wait, there's stuff underneath? The toilet right there?
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Revelio.
But Mummy, Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Okay, now that I have lower Hogsmeade, I can go into Hogsmeade. I'm gonna sell all my gear that I'm not using. Get some money, you know what I mean?
What are you up to now?
Bruh, hold on. I'm not trying to help the stranger just yet. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go sell this stuff off. I don't know which way to go. On track. Okay, thank you. There we go.
Revelio.
The tools will do work, right? It's not one thing, it's another.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you
I
need
did like
help finding
Dumbledore, no?
anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Show me the money. Money, 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 money.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Okay. I didn't need it.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I should imagine you can't go wrong with some physics.
Okay, so now I can go do that quest. Trials Merlin.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
You may.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid!
You're like here. This is
Show a fool you want. You insolent!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You'll take this!
By me himself.
Stop that right now!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Merlin's beard.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
My God. Just focus on this one.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
I got you right now in a sec, my boy. Let me get some more.
Wonder who lives here.
Yeah, we're breaking their stuff.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about
Revelio.
think Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
That will be all. Thank you for your time. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
I'll see you soon, my boy. Let's talk to homeboy.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. Oh, I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Don't worry about it, my boy.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Oh, hell no, spiders. Ah!
Incendio.
Back.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Revelio.
Chat, you know how scary it would be if we had spiders that were that big? I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Arachnophobia growing up. What the hell is this?
Excellent. I'm on the right track.
I want to check to see if my quests, if I'm doing them, like... Okay. I am rolling. I need 2 more. Because then I can learn Expelliarmus. Bruh. No way. It just went away. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in. Thank you guys so much for showing support and love. I feel it. I feel it. Thank you guys. You guys can do me a huge favor. Hit this thumbs up button. All it does is help my channel get pushed out to more people. Hit that subscribe button.
This must be it.
We're currently at 133 subscribers. Trying to get that number up.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Get over here, boy.
Yes.
Get away with that. Get up here.
If you are.
Incendio. Why don't you come up here and... Won't stop me. Incendio. Incendio.
You're so very weak.
I know what that means. Mud. That was quite something. Now, free Arn's cards.
Show me the money. Money, 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 money. What's this?
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Revelio.
Oh, now you got to get those balls and put them here.
Incendio! Accio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of you. Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
Okay, there we go. Little critical thinking skills, you know?
Revelio.
Who's whispering at me over here? Turn to Anne. Where's Anne at? Show me the money. Money, 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 money. Oh, Arn, not Anne.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Oh, thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio. must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow, if you can even work out how to use it. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
I didn't realize I was on mute. Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I kind of have to if I said I'm making like a dark build, you know what I mean? But we kind of got to be an asshole. Go learn Expelliarmus.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
I've been told Professor that she needs to chill because, like, I'm the GOAT.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
You know what I mean?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Flag for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu pan.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Accio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. 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 Incendio.
Incendio. Revelio.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Oh, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! I should investigate. Revelio! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Where do I wait?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
What have you done?
You may want to move.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, what's the line?
Come back here.
Hang on! And I haven't even had my tea yet!
Accio. teaching days are over. Revelio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Testing. Okay, there we go.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Accio.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
upstairs.
Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Incendio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make you pay.
Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Wonder how big this place is.
I'm missing pages in. Flip this. Try to go around. Fourth one.
Incendio. I can shoot the cylinder. light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
I love magic.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down there.
Oh, but it's all bad. I don't have any potions. I'm gonna have to do this unscathed.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Of course! Why is there not just one, you know? Okay, I'm doing better. I'm better now.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
God, I hate spiders.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
I feel like I'm missing a ton of stuff, right?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign.
Oh, Dittany leaves. I think we can use that to make potions. Check. Okay. I feel like I didn't check something up here, right? I guess this is where I came from.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Incendio! Levioso!
Okay, I'm starting to get a hang of this magic thing.
Revelio!
it. I have to get into the habit of, like, as soon as I get it, I gotta check it out. If not, I gotta sell it, you know? I gotta sell a bunch of this stuff, though. 2 more Merlin's trials.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendio! Revelio! Revelio.
Dude, this stuff just makes my skin crawl, man.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Oh. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Incendio. Accio. sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
Hey, which one's Petrificus totalis? Sneak up undetected and then press X. I got one tapped. I tried to sneak behind him. Well, I guess behind him is not the right word. Gotta sneak up to him. But guess what? Now I'm like full health. Check this chest again. No, it's okay.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio. Damn, I already forgot. I think I got over here now.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Cursed fiends.
Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Check the gear again, because I think we're going to be up against it again. If anything, I'll destroy the green ones for now. I can sell the blues and another outfit. Scarf. Chat, I actually have that scarf. Because I'm a wizard.
But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be all Jackdaw. Oh. Incendio.
Red spiders. Ew.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders multiplied since the Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Revelio. to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Revelio.
Boom.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio.
Your spots are full of pen?
Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus will disarm the brutes. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
From the big boys. Uh-oh.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Taking a nap?
I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Those are gonna come in clutch.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. One up, one to go. One up, one to go.
Right. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to call it. I appreciate everyone that tuned in on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you guys for supporting. As always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. All it does help the channel grow. Hit that follow and subscribe, and I'll check in on you next time.